advanced past the first round in his third season. Let me say this. 22 years old, a pass advanced past the first round. Okay.
Did you know that there was an NBA player who was a 2-star recruit but became a superstar? Ja Morant's journey to stardom was miraculous, as he went from being a player who was often overlooked and wasn't even on the radar of major college programs to one of the most electrifying young stars today. Being one of the best passers in the basketball world, Morant can keep players guessing where the ball will go until he decides to hit the score. From earning NBA Rookie of the Year honors and 2-time NBA All-Star starter 2023 to the Grizzlies' single-game scoring record, Ja Morant has achieved more in his short career than most players dream of in a lifetime. With a fearless attitude, Morant doesn't shy away from dunking over considerably bigger players, leaving his opponents defeated and embarrassed. This is the story of a player who defied the odds and made a name for himself. Born in a small town in South Carolina, Ja was raised by his parents, T and Jamie Morant, who were instrumental in shaping his work ethic. T, a former basketball player, became his first coach, installing a hoop in their backyard where Ja would tirelessly work on his game. He had given up his potential basketball career for his family. His mother, Jamie, taught him the importance of education and humility, values that Ja carries to date. Self-belief and resilience made Morant the bright star he is today, but his success wasn't handed to him. It took a great deal of hard work and dedication. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina, he perfected his skills despite being constantly overlooked by his peers. "I don't worry about the big kids," he would tell his mother, as most of the kids he would play with were much older and larger. Despite his dedication, Ja was often overlooked by scouts. He wasn't invited to elite basketball camps, as he was relatively short for most of his high school career, standing at 5'9" until he grew 6'0" by his junior year. This physical limitation made it harder for him to stand out, especially in a sport where height is a significant advantage. Even in high school, the shadow of highly touted players would outshine the tremendous talent he had. But Ja was determined to make his skills get the recognition they deserved. Ja Morant graduated high school as a basketball legend in his own right. He left Crestwood High School as the all-time leading scorer, racking up an impressive 179 points during his career. One of his most iconic performances came against Sumter High, where he dropped 47 points in a single game. In his final 2 seasons, Morant was unstoppable, averaging 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. These stats earned him South Carolina Class 3A All-State honors not once but twice. On top of that, he was crowned the All-Region MVP 3 times in a row. And here's a fun fact. Despite his incredible athleticism, Jay didn't throw down his first dunk until his senior year. Ja's breakthrough came during an accidental discovery when he was seen playing by Murray State's assistant coach James Kane in July 2016.
It's a few minutes of watching Ja, you just knew he was special. I called my boss right away and said, "You got to come up here and see this kid."
At a small AAU showcase event, James stumbled upon Jay playing on a side court while he was there to watch another player. Morant was playing in a 3-on-3 game. His court vision, athleticism, ability to read the game, and scoring ability made him dominate with ease. Immediately captivated, the coach recruited him. After seeing him play, Kane contacted the head coach and Morant was offered a scholarship. The 2-star recruit, Morant, committed to Murray State on September 3rd, 2016 after having dinner at the coach's house. This was the moment that marked a turning point for the young guard. At Murray State, Ja Morant wasted no time showcasing his talent. His freshman season was impressive, with averages of 12.7 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game. He ranked 14th in the nation for assists and helped his team secure the Ohio Valley Conference OVC championship. But it was his sophomore season that truly launched him into the spotlight. Jay took his game to another level, averaging over 20 points per game while leading the entire NCAA in assists. His electrifying performances included multiple triple-doubles and highlight reel plays that went viral, drawing the attention of NBA scouts nationwide. Morant truly cemented his place on the national stage during the NCAA tournament. In his sophomore year, he led Murray State to a first-round victory, recording a jaw-dropping triple-double, 17 points, 16 assists, and 11 rebounds, making him the first player to do so in the tournament since 2012. That game put him firmly on the map, proving he could shine against top competition. His performance not only helped his team advance, but solidified his status as one of the most exciting players in college basketball and a future NBA star. The Memphis Grizzlies selected Ja with the 2nd overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft and signed a 4-year, $39.6 million deal on July 2nd, 2019. Debuting in the NBA on October 23rd, 2019, he scored 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. In first double-double, he recorded 23 points and 11 assists, including a game-winning layup against the Charlotte Hornets. while in the first triple-double, scored 27 points in a win over the Washington Wizards. From a small college program to being drafted ahead of blue-chip prospects, Ja's arrival in the NBA signaled the start of something special. In his rookie season, Ja wasted no time showcasing his skills. He led all rookies in assists, scoring 7.1 per game and averaging 17.8 points and 7.3 assists per game. Ja won NBA Rookie of the Year and was named NBA All-Rookie First Team. He quickly established himself as a leader for the Memphis Grizzlies while guiding the team's position in the Western Conference. His ability to command the floor and make clutch plays earned him the status of the league's brightest young star. Making decisions under high pressure impressed both the fans and analysts equally. What sets Ja apart is his fearless approach to the game. Known for his explosive dunks and acrobatic plays, he is able to adjust midair, making him a nightmare for the defenders. Morant, being 6'3", has explosive jumping ability and leaves the opponent helpless. He combines the finesse of a traditional playmaker with the physicality of a forward. Talking about his hang time, he is considered one of the best passers in the NBA, maneuvering it skillfully, making it hard for defenders to predict where the ball may go. Ja Morant's journey in the NBA has been marked by incredible highs and challenging setbacks, showcasing both his talent and resilience. Morant began making waves in the 2021 NBA playoffs, particularly in the first round against the top-seeded Utah Jazz. Despite Memphis ultimately losing the series, Ja put up stellar performances, including a franchise record 47 points in Game 2. His explosive scoring, fearless drives, and ability to thrive under playoff pressure marked him as one of the league's rising stars. Following the 2021 season, Ja Morant elevated the Memphis Grizzlies from an underdog team to serious playoff contenders. In the 2021-22 season, the Grizzlies finished with an impressive 56-26 record, claiming the second seed in the Western Conference, their highest playoff seeding in franchise history. Morant's leadership on and off the court played a pivotal role in the team securing their first ever Southwest Division title, marking a significant milestone for the franchise. This success wasn't just a one-off, it signaled a shift in mindset for the Grizzlies. Ja wasn't content with postseason appearances. He openly expressed his desire to bring the Larry O'Brien Trophy to Memphis, a city hungry for an NBA championship. His ambition fueled a new culture of confidence and growth within the organization. His game-winning buzzer beater against the Timberwolves in the 2022 playoffs, his poster dunk on seemingly every team, and his mesmerizing passes that leave defenses guessing. Another time when Morant delivered a career-best performance, scoring 52 points in a game against the San Antonio Spurs in February 2022, setting a Memphis Grizzlies franchise record. He shot 22 of 30 from the field and a perfect 4 for 4 from three-point range. The iconic moments include a thunderous dunk over Jakob Poeltl and an acrobatic buzzer beater at halftime. In the 2022-2023 season, the Grizzlies continued their strong performance, finishing with a 51-31 record and earning the second seed in the Western Conference playoffs for the second consecutive year. Morant's vision for the team remained clear, as he led them through intense competition and solidified their status as a force to be reckoned with. However, the journey wasn't without challenges. While the Grizzlies were eliminated in the playoffs in both seasons, Morant's leadership and the team's consistent improvement set the stage for future success. Each playoff appearance brought valuable experience, and the hunger for an NBA championship grew stronger within the team and its fan base. In 2023, Ja was embroiled in controversy surrounding off-court issues, which temporarily overshadowed his on-court brilliance. His video went viral on Instagram Live, including a gun incident at a nightclub. As the video went viral, backlash from fans, analysts, and the NBA sparked, and it even led to an 8-game suspension for conduct detrimental to the team and the league's values. Publicity has its downsides too. The incident generated widespread media attention and eventually criticism that was a threat to Morant's bright career. The 2023 season was a mix of brilliance and challenges for Morant. While he continued to dazzle with his highlight reel plays and offensive dominance, the season also brought its share of controversy and setbacks. Off-court issues led to a suspension, testing Ja's leadership and focus on a young Grizzlies team. However, he returned with renewed determination, continuing to elevate his game and guide Memphis as a contender in the Western Conference. Throughout his career, Ja has faced several injuries that tested his resilience. As a rookie in the 2019-2020 season, he missed games due to back spasms. During the 2021-2022 season, knee soreness kept him sidelined for multiple games. In subsequent seasons, Ja dealt with ankle, hand, and wrist injuries, missing critical stretches of games. Yet each time, he came back stronger, showcasing his commitment to overcoming adversity and continuing his rise as one of the league's most dynamic players. Despite the challenges both on and off the court, Ja Morant's journey has been one of perseverance and growth. His ability to bounce back from injuries and controversies while continuing to deliver unforgettable performances underscores his potential to become a true NBA great. Ja admitted that these moments were some of the toughest in his life, as he realized how quickly things could spiral out of control. The public scrutiny forced him to confront his behavior and take accountability for the consequences of his actions, as they not only affect him, but also the people around him. In some of the heartfelt interviews, he acknowledged that he needed a commitment to growth and maturity, and that he wanted to channel his energy toward what matters most for him, his family, his passion for basketball, and the Memphis Grizzlies. Reflections on loss helped him find his way back, correct his mistakes, and come back even stronger. Ja's success isn't just about his individual brilliance, it's about how he elevates his teammates. He is the leader of the Memphis Grizzlies, both on as well as off the court. The chemistry he shares with players like Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Steven Adams has been instrumental in the Grizzlies' success. Coach Taylor Jenkins often praises Ja's leadership, calling him the heartbeat of the team. Well, that's a compliment, as his style of play energizes everyone around him. Though Ja has yet to win a championship, his trajectory suggests that it's only a matter of time. With Memphis continually building around him and Ja's determination to improve, fans and analysts alike believe that a title could be in his near future. His pursuit of a championship is one of the most compelling storylines in the NBA today, with fans eagerly waiting for the day Ja raises the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Determined to rewrite the narrative, Ja returned to the court with renewed focus and intensity. He vowed this time to lead by example and gain back the lost trust of his teammates and fans. As he returned, he dominated the games again, claiming the arena to be his. Post-controversy, he led Grizzlies towards playoff contention. The 2024 playoffs became a defining moment for Ja's redemption arc. After returning from the suspension, he quickly made an impact. Jay averaged 21.2 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 9.3 assists per game. Jay delivered clutch performances and hit a game-winning layup in the final seconds. His redemption arc was a key storyline of the 2024 payoffs. Ja Morant is already carving out a legacy as one of the most electrifying guards of his generation. From multiple All-Star selections to his unforgettable playoff performances, he's become the face of a franchise and a symbol of hope for Memphis. His impact is undeniable. His highlight reel plays will be remembered for decades. Above all, the story of his talent and drive is what is going to be his legacy. He's been one of the most talented athletes in the league. When the time comes, Ja will likely look back on his career as one defined by resilience, passion, and a deep love for the game. He journeyed from an overlooked recruit to a global superstar, and it all owes to the power of perseverance. As a standout at Murray State, he dominated the college scene, earning accolades like OVC Player of the Year and becoming a first-round NBA draft pick. In the NBA, he won Rookie of the Year and Most Improved Player awards while leading the Grizzlies to record-breaking seasons. We are sure there are many more accolades to come till his retirement, but it remains clear. It is not just his talent, but his resilience and passion for the game too. Off the court, Ja has made significant contributions to his community through charitable initiatives and youth basketball programs. He has supported causes such as education, health, and social justice. He is also involved in outreach programs, participating in activities that benefit underprivileged youth. His dedication to giving back ensures that his legacy continues, not only on the court, but also off the court. If Ja's rise inspired you, wait until you hear about another young star's journey to greatness. Stay tuned for the story of Nikola Jokic and how he's shaping up to be one of the NBA's next legends.